Jody dashes back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I should roll to see how far she can go. Ooh, she fails. So she gets knocked prone.
Ouch.
She gets knocked prone halfway.
Ew. I can just see that in the
Yeah.
classic scene. Bounces against one wall and fall down. In the corridor.
The crewmen both crewmen at the top fire, as well as the crewmen on this side of the ship will fire at the Archdemon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 3 hits. Good job, guys.
Yay, go crewman!
Go team!
They will deal 1, 2, 3. 18, 12, and 7 points of damage. Let me just see how many. Which does. The first hit looks like that it did some damage, but the other 2 look like it hardly did any damage at all. This thing's really tough to take down. Connor finally manages to go under the bed. Liam does something. Maximilian, you're up next.
Okay.
That's something.
I got this short bow, and I just witnessed like a harpoon bouncing off this guy.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm not sure this is gonna cut it.
What, are you gonna throw your sword at it?
Okay, anyway, okay. I'm gonna use a prepare action to draw the bow and, you know, sheath my sword and put away my shield. And fire my short bow.
Go ahead.
It should be a dex. It's a dex test.
Yeah, plus minus 0. Do I get any penalties for the weather?
Yeah. It's
And
a range
shape.
attack in the weather, so it's another -2.
Oh wow, this is gonna be awesome.
Minus
It's gonna be
4.
close, guys. Okay, minus. And boom! 10.
Oh,
It sails through the air, but because of the wind, it
Yeah,
misses
I'm
its
just
target by a
shake my
long
head
shot.
and
I'm not cut out for this archery.
it was an idea.
yeah.
Delwyn, you're up next.
Let's get to the top deck. Actually,
You're gonna have to roll if you will.
no, I'm just gonna move 3.
Alright, that's it.
Well, 4. Would it be 3? Would I round down? I have an odd number.
You would round down, so that would
Okay.
be 3.
Yep. Oh, that's fine. It's right in my face. I don't have to move very far.
Nope, you don't have to move that far.
Hey, big guy.
Well,
Okay.
I might as well blast it in the face with an arcane lance.
Go for it.
You can do it.
Finally, I get to use this. All right.
I want to see all the 6s.
Specialization.
Show them digits.
Eh.
There's ace.
Is that a attack roll against its defense, or his... That's against his defense, right?
I believe that's how arcane lance
Alright.
works.
The Archdemon is able to skillfully dodge the lance. Lealden, you're up next.
Okay, I had an idea. Well, either way, I'm gonna move only 6 to get around here on the stairs.
Okay?
I remember we were talking about. It's like a faint memory. I forget if we were actually being honest or like just being serious or not. Is it true that at full health the Nemetos fires a beam?
Correct.
All right, try that.
Oh,
I have at full health, and I would like to do this immediately before something happens that I lose my full health.
Yep, good idea.
I'm gonna draw Nemetos, and I'm just gonna aim this and hope to God make her whatever I can hit it. So what would that roll?
So you're going to do a regular ranged attack as if you were using a bow,
Okay.
plus your character level as a bonus to the attack roll.
Okay. I thought no. I think it's to the damage.
No, it's in addition to that, it's an attack roll. You add it to the attack roll in addition to that.
Okay, so do it normal as if I'm doing so here. So
Time to make the Sunworth legacy proud.
Yes.
but what are the? Would I have any? If it's a bolt of magic energy, would that be affected by the storm at all?
It would be affected.
Kind of like how the arrow of Max's was.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get a -2 penalty. It's still a ranged attack.
Okay.
So you'll still get a -2 penalty, but you're still boosted by your character level.
So yeah, let's do a
Ooh. Oh, geez.
thing first two numbers. Will that hit it?
I hope so.
That's with the -2.
Yes.
That'll hit it.
Yes.
All right. The
Oh,
damage.
thank
How is the damage treated?
The damage is going to be equal to your character, a number of d4s equal to your character level, plus the larger between your dexterity and your perception. So your character level is 7, so you roll 7d4.
74 plus the lesser between what was it?
The larger between your dexterity and perception.
Which would be Dex, so plus 5. Kaboom.
Ooh.
Wait,
Yeah,
you add
well,
you add
can
runes
I-
to it.
No, I
add
haven't had because we established that cogs would need a little bit more time than a normal weapon to.
Even
quick
with such a
on it.
bad roll, it's still 20 damage.
So
Yeah.
after this Archdemon business is over, I'll get some runes on it. Once we figure, I forget which runes I was given and which runes.
I think I'm going to.
Oh, we haven't figured that out yet.
I think that adding your perception index is a little too much. So
So make it.
I think
15.
make it 15. I think 15 for a ranged attack is still ridiculously good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I think that's a
either
little
that or-
broken.
Either that or I would have done like do the lesser of the 3, in which case it would
Yeah.
just be a +3 as opposed to the +5. But adding my dexterity to the attack is a bit OP for me.
Yeah. So character level times d4, I think that's good enough because like even if you rolled really poorly, you're still going to do a good amount of damage. All right, Nemetos does the full damage. It seems to penetrate through his defenses.
Is it like a big bright sunlight, or is it like a beam, or
Yeah,
fire?
it's like a beam. Yes, a
Oh,
big beam of light.
that.
I just imagine Thundercats.
Yes.
And like the beam like hits it and like a big old like radiant like sun.
He just
like,
whizzes by me. I'm like,
The Archdemon growls and roars at you, Lealden, as it once again archbacks his neck, and then he lets out a breath.
No, this was a poor decision on my part.
Not towards you,
Oh.
but below you. It impacts the ship. Everybody immediately make an acrobatics roll.
Thank you, Archdemon, for not directly hitting me point blank with that breath.
why? Why can't I make rolls today?
15.
I did as good as the rogue. I feel good.
Did
You
anybody-
did not roll well.
Anyone who got a 12 or below is knocked prone. 12 or below is knocked prone
Woohoo!
from the impact.
So everyone but me.
We put that token.
Everyone.
cannot- You cannot knock down Maximilian. I just do that. Bro, you got to do more than to knock us. Never mind.
Pathetic.
I don't know which token is prone, so let's do
As
that
soon as that happens, you can faintly hear Cogs's voice down below faintly go, "Ah-oh!"
That is never.
This is no time for your shenanigans, Cox.
Fix the ship.
Captain Maelstrom moves over to this area of the deck. She looks over, and she says, she turns to the crew, "The engine room has been breached."
Question.
She sees Gwenail right next to her. She says, "Scholar, get down to the engine room now."
Question.
Right.
Yes,
The engine is the only thing keeping this ship afloat.
correct.
Correct.
Correct. Why did yes?
Right, this Archdemon is smart.
Makes sense.
and
You've got the mechanic down there. You need a mage down there to help fix it too.
This is true. It's magic.
The Archdemon was kind of smart in that sense.
We're going to die.
Of course, you're intelligent.
Okay, so I've got a question, Hawk.
Yes, sir.
It's something that's been bothering me for a bit and whatnot. The way the levitate spell works
Mhm.
doesn't make any sense to me. Because it says that you can't manipulate most creatures that can animate themselves or characters. But if you can move stuff around and it gives you a strength and dexterity roll, can you officially just kind of make that kind of like a grapple roll if you want to grab people? And if someone's willing to do it, let themselves be moved, you just kind of have a shaky throw, kind of like a shaky throw.
I'm okay with
I
that.
think so.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm okay with that.
Because it's really weird, and I wanted to take it, but it's like you were like last time. It's like you were like I don't know, and you said to talk about it another time because you were like no, I don't, no. I didn't like how I can move people with it because what's the point of having levitate, even if it's not telekinesis?
Yeah,
where you can bring people around, if you can't make yourself levitate.
So the big question is whether you can make yourself levitate or whether you can make unwilling creatures levitate. What is
Both. Both.
Yeah, if you does the rules outright say that you can't do any
I'll
of those
check
things?
this spell.
Check the spell really quick. As long as the rules don't say you can't,
It
they're
does.
definitely. Oh, it does.
It says you can't. It has a weird way of wording it and stuff, but it does imply that you can't move people. But you can move. It pretty much the compuncture is if they're moving, you can't move it. But they have a rule for if you're moving something in the air, people can wrest it out of your control, but it doesn't. You just automatically lose it. So why can't you move people if they're willing, or even try to hold someone down and they just got to make
Because
a
it
move
only
to break
works
out
on
of it?
inanimate objects.
That doesn't make much sense to me, though. I don't get that.
It can levitate can only affect inanimate objects.
Telekinetic force to move inanimate objects as though you were motivated by an invisible pair of hands.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
says it moves like it's like you have a pair of hands, and you divide it between your strength and dexterity score from your magic. So
How
why
many-
can't you?
Well, then why call it
How-
levitate and not telekinesis?
Yeah, and that's just another thing. If
It
it's
specifically states it's telekinetic force as well. It's just the name of the spell. It's basically telekinesis on
it
inanimate
is basically
objects.
telekinesis, but
You
they have this weird
Use it
limitation.
to, like, fling. You could do essentially with it what Plim did when he threw the box.
Right.
You can essentially fling things at people, but you can't
Right.
move people themselves.
Right. What? How many magic points is it? Just out of curiosity.
It's
That's
5 magic
magic.
points. Yeah, 5 magic points.
What I will say is, you can use it to levitate. I will homebrew that you can use it to levitate other people, but you'll have to use up double the magic points, 10 magic points to do it, because
10?
yeah, double.
How about can we increase the target number maybe? If you do that.
Um,
I don't know.
how
maybe
about what's the target number right now?
It's
15.
15. It's decently high, but yeah.
How about we increase it to 15, you said?
Yeah, it's 15.
How about we increase it to 17, and then we lower the magic points down to 8? Magic points are
Alright.
8, target number 17. Does that sound fair?
Sure, I was hoping we'd get 7, but 8 is good too.
And I will let you lower it down to 7 if you take time to research the spell more.
Okay.
I'll
alright, so
err.
now I
I,
can-
I'll err on the side of caution, so that if I feel like it needs to be nerfed slightly, then I can nerf it from there.
I'm
So-
perfectly okay with that. I just find it strange that, I mean, in any game, so I can understand not having a spell that allows you to directly manipulate people, to like
Yeah.
fling them around, and I can understand. But if you, at the very least, you should be able to levitate yourself
Yeah.
with the spell.
So if you're
Even if it's not proper flying, because there's 2 different spells in D&D, and I understand the difference. One allows you to just go up and down,
yeah.
but you can't actually move and whatnot.
So yeah, so if it's an unwilling creature, they're going to be entitled to a roll of some sort. If it's
I have to increase the difficulty. I have to increase the difficulty and spend more mana. But what if they're a willing target for telekinesis? So I just increase the difficulty,
I think it's.
or just increase the mana?
You still would have to because you're still would have to because you're making essentially
Trying to manipulate something that the spell isn't used to being manipulated.
correct. It's
Okay.
the spell with the original rules was meant to be balanced for those specific rules. Now that we're bending the rules a little bit, then it still needs to be... The
Okay.
difficulty still needs to be changed accordingly.
What are
Okay.
we trying to move, though?
It even mentions rules for like flinging objects at things and the types of damage it does, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice spell for that kind of thing.
I'm trying to find this out because I'm going to fling myself closer to the door so I can run.
Okay?
Oh, okay. that's
Cast
cool.
your spell.
All right.
I'm
Target
thinking of,
number?
like-
17, I believe.
Yeah, target number is 17.
And your magic
Um,
points are 8.
Okay. Well, I thought you said it was 7. Wait, is it no, wait.
No, you said 7. I said
Yeah,
8.
yeah, I got it. So it's like, no, wait, you're right.
17
Okay.
is the target number.
Let me,
I'm thinking of it like the long jump from Mario 64.
It's also a spirit spell.
Yep. I made it! Barely.
You made it. You're fine.
Wow.
So you can levitate yourself. I guess. How far can you fling things?
It says, let's see here. You can move a levitated object with a speed equal to, magic times 3, so 8 times 3. Holy shit.
24.
Yeah.
So that's 12 squares.
Yep.
So that's 12 squares. You can
Float
move.
across.
You can float 12 squares, which is
I
pretty
should-
darn powerful.
I should make an acrobatics check probably to keep myself balanced. To make it
Yeah.
fair.
Go ahead. And that'll
Okay, this is
determine
very
how.
curious.
Yeah, that'll determine how far you can move within the 12 squares. So.
Safely, yeah. I want to make sure this is still fair and balanced, because that was a bit crazy. Alright, so... I did not roll well on that.
I would say that you only move 6 squares.
Okay.
Half. Safely.
Do I land prone from that?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm
So,
basically seeing you fling yourself that way. Shoot.
So what can you move to me where I would be at about? Because I'm still confused where each entrance...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can fling yourself down the stairs.
I think I'll just walk. Or should I say run? I'll just hustle down the stairs then.
All
I
right.
don't
Roll
know
me an acrobatics to keep your balance. The target
Okay.
number is going to be slightly higher in the stairs because it's harder
Stairs,
to balance
yeah.
yourselves on
Yeah,
shaking stairs.
Okay, that's not complete crap.
Okay, you're still
stunt.
you fall down the stairs. Roll an acrobatics to prevent falling down the stairs.
The
Actually,
bards will speak of this epic fight of the Archdemon as the day Gwenail was bested by stairs.
No, I recover
Alright.
from the stairs every single bloody time.
Gwenail,
Stairs will not defeat me.
you're still pro. Okay, so you were knocked prone, but you did not fall down the stairs, so you don't take damage.
Once again, I
Great.
just kind of slide on the rail and then land on my butt surprisingly gracefully.
Did we? Was that even?
Today.
Was that even your turn, Gwenail? 'Cause I-
wait,
Plim-
was it? No,
Plim?
I was coming up next. I was up next, but yeah,
Because
Sorry.
Plim hadn't gone, Archer hadn't gone.
I was on
So-
number 13, so I go after Archer. Sorry, I was just asked that question and then I forgot that it wasn't my turn.
Plim,
After
That's
all that.
right.
So skip my turn next turn. Sorry. Or we can set me back up there if you like, and then say that's where I end up.
no, that's fine.
I'm sorry, that's my fault.
Archer's going to fire an arrow. He will
I
hit.
wasn't trying to cheat. I'm sorry.
That's fine. He will hit.
Go, Asher!
Yay!
Dealing. This is one of the poison-tipped arrows, so
Wait, you can poison the Archdemon?
they're poison. Well, they poison tip, so that means they can do extra damage.
Okay. I cast a sleep spell.
Okay. Next, then we go to Gwenail, then we get to Nathan. He's almost done with his armor. Vicious Vic rolls again to try to keep the ship steady. Hopefully he will not fail. However, it's gonna be... No, he failed. It's even harder now. It's even harder now to get to the ship, unless somebody is able to get to him and help him with the wheel. Jody gets up.
I don't know if
She's going to move half her speed. to get out to the balcony. So she's now up in the balcony, and that's all she can do this turn. The crew, fire again.
So glad I took this spell. I can essentially paralyze the Archdemon. We can make a clean getaway.
You can attempt to
Two of them
paralyze.
hit.
Imagine it has a good chance of rolling low.
And I would assume that if you paralyzed him, he would just.
Even if he makes the check, his speed's reduced by half.
Nice.
Clean getaway.
Okay.
Oh, defeat it. Oh, he's above. He's on top. He's above the ship now.
Yes, let's defeat the Archdemon.
Yes, let's
Are
kill it.
any of us Grey Wardens?
No.
What happens if you're not Grey Warden? We don't have.
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
Bad things. All the bad things.
I never got to that point in the game, but I do remember people told me that it's not a happy ending.
Max, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna curse under my breath as the ship moves from side to side, and I'm gonna run up to Vic, help him with the steering wheel.
So you're trying to move your full speed, right?
Yes.
So
yes,
roll
sir.
your, yeah, this is gonna be tough. Acrobatics, just
Watch me.
increased.
Bam. Nope.
Nope.
So your full speed is what?
12.
12?
Yep.
So after 3 squares, you'll get knocked prone,
So 1, 2, 3.
and then you're knocked prone.
Yeah.
Delwyn, you're up.
Okay, let's
was a
cast a
boss, man.
paralyze on this Archdemon.
Okay.
See how that goes. It is, in fact, an entry spell, so yes, target number achieved. So he has to make a Constitution Stamina test versus my spell power, which is 19.
Okay. Constitution, alright.
I can see this Hawk has written up like 3 pages of epic battles with the Archdemon, and now he just falls down. And
We'll see.
Oh god! He just falls in the sky.
Somebody
would be
dies,
pretty
gains
bad.
30 levels.
Who here has played Dark Souls?
or maybe he just gets like minus
You
6
know,
sword
you know the
attacks.
Taurus
Right
demon
round.
probably?
So what is it? What's the total, Charlie?
Target's 19.
He fails. The Archdemon fails. I rolled really low. So what happens? He's paralyzed, and what happens?
He is completely unable to move.
And for how long?
The effects last for the rest of the encounter, but he gets to make a new check every round.
Okay, so if he makes the
If he
next check.
makes the next check, he'll still have his movement cut in half.
Okay.
But
All
that's how
right.
he
So
was
he's in his next turn. He'll start to fall down towards the ground. Lealden, you're up.
It was the Taurus demon, and on the little bridge thing you fight him, Charlie. He was doing like his jump back movement, but he was positioned
Yeah.
so he jumped off the bridge. Oh,
Hilarious.
victory.
Lealden, you're up.
Yes.
Today was the day that Delwyn felled the Archdemon.
Well, I mean, it's paralyzed.
I'm glad I picked that spell up.
I'm just saying that if he's paralyzed, does that mean he wouldn't be able to flap his wings either?
Exactly, he's gonna fall down.
Yeah, he's falling. He's going to fall in his next turn.
He's gonna fall. Okay. I'm trying to see what I can do.
Oh, God.
Well, since he can't move, and because I might as well, I'm gonna see if I can hit him in the head.
Okay.
Because if anything, it may also daze him a bit, blind him, whatever. So, is there anything I have to do to make an aimed shot like that?
You're
Aim
trying
for
to
the
hit it.
eyes.
Yeah, I would say another -2 to the attack roll. So it
Okay.
would be a total of -4
Plus
to
the
hit
5,
a
plus the
specific.
7.
Yes. Otherwise, it's gonna miss.
Well, that hit.
A 19. Is that your roll? A 19?
That's the 19 with the -4.
That will hit. Roll your
Sweet.
damage.
So that is 74.
Peg him in the eye.
Again! Without +5, I do not need +5s.
Okay.
Maybe 7d4, maybe even doing level number of rolls is too powerful.
Yeah.
No,
Honestly,
you
it's like lightning on
you
this.
could do a d4 equal to level, cut in half, round it down, and then add dex.
Yeah, but I just got out
What
of
would that
calculus,
max
so I
out?
don't want to do all that math right now.
Well,
And as
that
soon
makes
as
sense.
damage, you can't do it anymore. So
Okay.
Yeah.
The Archdemon starts to fall. Cogs has to make some rolls now.
Oh right, because we might be falling. along
We're falling with him.
You
That would
might
be
be
an epic
you
fall.
might be
That-
falling with him. Yes.
Has Final Fantasy done that yet?
Quickly,
Where you're falling
Guneo!
alongside-
Levitate the Archdemon off the damn ship!
No, wait, no, I'm serious. Have they ever done a boss fight like that before? Because they should. Where
Okay.
you are like on the field and he's fault and they're both like this.
I think so. I have to remember what game they did it in though.
Sounds like something that would have been done, but it doesn't. It doesn't sound like them. It sounds like I'm taking the idea from somewhere else. I just.
Winnale, you're up.
Alright, so I tried to get to blue cogs. I'm pretty sure I can make that because it's like right there, so...
You get to Cogs, and the first thing that you notice is that there is a gaping hole.
Well, that wasn't there before.
There is a gaping hole. Yeah. Let me get. How do
It's
I do
rendering.
how do I do a circle again? In the drawing, is it control?
It's either control or shift or something. And
What
then
are we
you can
doing?
hold the button to change the shape.
Or alt? Oh, it's alt. Okay, that's what it is. Alright. There's a big
Oh.
gaping hole right here. And there's also a massive hole that, like, you can also barely see a massive hole in the hull here.
Okay. Resources. Those are huge holes.
Those are huge holes.
Said Guneo.
Let me use my thorough, well understanding of many languages to say, that's a huge hole! Sometimes you only
You
need
get
basic
over
English.
to Cogs and says, if we don't stabilize this thing in if we don't stabilize this thing soon, we're going to all blow to Kingdom Come.
Which is 5 rounds.
Which, by the way, is 5 rounds. 5 rounds. 5 rounds. You gotta stabilize this thing, or the whole thing's gonna blow.
So I have to stabilize the
pressure.
engine or the holes?
Yes.
Engine. Or, yes.
Yes, both!
Okay. Question: Can I use the shape Earth of the staff to maybe seal up one of the holes?
Yeah, definitely can.
I use shape Earth to try to close up one of the holes with the staff. I finally used that damn ability.
Yes.
Good. Is there a target number for shape? Earth?
Hold on. I guess I would have to roll even with the staff, but yeah, let me check that. Shape Earth has a target number 15. It's creation, which I
Okay.
think I'm pretty good at. So
Okay, because of how unstable the ship, the target number will be a 17. Because of how it's very turbulent right now.
what's the ship made out of? Actually, does it have any stuff on it? Because
Mostly wood.
If it's wood, then you should be okay.
You should be okay. Wood is
are you sure?
wood
'Cause
nature.
I'm looking at shape. It doesn't actually say wood on here.
It's fine.
It says earth and materials.
Yeah.
So.
It's Zathrian staff, so it can shape wood. It can
Okay,
shape
so that's
wood.
an extra thing tacked on, and it can do with that. Okay, that makes sense. Because I imagine
Yes.
it would be able to do wood, but it doesn't say that in this.
Yes, it can do that. Yes.
It does list
Okay.
like sand and earth and stone, but it does say earth and materials.
It's wood is a very natural material. I think it'll be
Do not
fine.
levitate objects to DM.
If it was made of metal, you'd have issues.
Mold objects as if they were soft clay. The DM requires a magic creation test if you want to finesse particular material. Blah blah blah. To maintain this spell, you must spend one.
One
so
magic point at the start of each of your turns. Okay. So if you don't keep focusing on it, it'll go back to the way it was.
Really? That sounds. I know. I think
you
it's.
have to
I
keep
think.
focusing on it. Oh, well, they do stay where they are, but are subject to natural forces like gravity. Shapestone will typically retain its new shapes. Let us keep. So as long as I think it should be okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the number of rounds that it takes for it to form is dependent on your strength score.
My strength score. I have to make a
So-
strength roll. I have to make a strength roll.
I think that's what it says.
I don't see
It says
strength
the
anywhere. in
spell
this.
allows you to move earth and materials with an effective strength equal to twice your magic. Okay.
Oh, well, holy crap, that's a 16. I'm like Hercules right now when I do this. Okay, let me make my roll now. Let's see if I can actually get the spell off. I think I might have a focus in that. Yes, creation is one of my focuses. So, come on, not crap. Just made it. I just made it.
It was a 17, I said, because of the turbulence.
Oh,
said
why
it
does
was
my
17.
target number? Why does my target number go up for turbulence?
Because because casting a spell is harder when you are distracted
Moving
by
around.
moving around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but target numbers don't usually change from that. You usually get a penalty for you maintaining your roll.
The game master is always right,
it's
my friend.
Well,
you
if
need
it's
to
a
maintain
penalty
your
to the roll, then it
concentration.
would be
Yeah,
a
either way, I
15.
don't. Either way, I don't
Yeah.
make it. My point is, it's like.
Oh, well, I mean, I can also easily say minus. Yeah, I can also easily just say -2.
That's another
Which-
thing entirely. You failed the casting test and your dragon die was a 1. It counts as a magical mishap.
Yeah,
Ooh!
let's roll that magical mishap.
You have to make a willpower self-discipline test against the same target number as the spell.
So no more demons, please.
Yeah, probably
That'd be awkward.
one's enough.
3.
Ooh,
13.
13. So what does that
Okay.
mean?
If you succeed, you're knocked prone unless you spend additional mana. Blah, blah, blah. If you fail, consult the magical mishap table using the willpower's test dragon die as the result. So it's a 3.
3.
So Vic hasn't.
Backlash.
Vic has been having trouble with the ship for how long now?
No!
Unable to cast spells for 1d6 rounds.
No, we don't want that.
Unable to cast spells for 1d6 rounds. You want me to roll it, or you want me to roll it?
Oh, for the love of roll at 1.
What is
Uh,
happening?
Do you want me to roll it, or do you want to roll it for now?
no, yes, no.
I'm rolling
yes.
it now. I'm rolling it now.
If he rolls it, you can't be accountable
5
for
rounds.
his high number.
5
There's
rounds,
a high number.
which is exactly the number of rounds that it'll blow up.
Okay,
This one-
our
this
backup
was-
mage.
This was from a staff, though. This was from the staff, though. So.
Still spell.
Well, it would still apply with a backlash
Yeah.
because the magic just surges back through the staff and it hits you and you're like, oh god.
Drop staff. Ah!
So where were the escape pods again? So see you guys.
Well,
Luckily somebody grabbed the other mage.
Cogs will explain to you that the hole isn't the most important part. It's the stabilizing the engine is the most important part. Sealing the hole probably would have made stabilizing the engine easier, but you can still stabilize the engine.
Okay.
What's one you-
It's
what
not
do I need to
required. You're gonna make checks as soon as you get to the engine. You're gonna make some checks for me.
Phew, you're not gonna need
Engineering checks.
Okay.
You're gonna have to make engineering checks. So,
Oh, right. I'm good at engineering. What's this? Is this a spanner? No, that is a hammer. Oh,
Vicious Vic
I was close.
rolled for Vicious Vic. I rolled his check to steer the ship, and he failed again. So now the moving around the ship is increased even more.
we might as well just be like. We might as well just be
Engineering's
shooting,
a cunning
side
trick,
to
though,
side.
right?
Are we tilting anyway?
I feel like we'd be tilting at this point.
Yeah, you probably at this point I would say that the ship is tilting.
Oh my god. Huck, for next turn, I just thought about something. I
Yes.
remember particular. I may not have the engineering skill, but I remember like when I first got on the ship, I looked up everything I could about the about how these ships work and stuff. Would I be able to get a
That's true.
bonus? I actually spent time looking into it because it was interesting.
Yes, you would.
Fantastic, that's gonna help because I only have a +2 otherwise.
Well, it's a cunning check. I think her cunning's as good as any of ours, if not better.
My cunning check is only good because I have research. So if I'm given time to research, which I have, I'm fine at it. Or if it's related to magic, I only have a +2. So my cunning.
That's
So
more
yeah,
than
did
I have.
the ship tilt a bit?
Yeah,
Also smoking.
I'm working on that. So
As the
This was a
Archdemon
nice
starts
visual
plummeting
effect.
to his doom.
Yes.
Max. And or Dave. I just realized I tried to respond to you. Dave,
I don't know what this
Million.
is.
do you have your shield?
Yes.
Because I have an idea if it gets close enough, but only if it gets close enough. Otherwise, bleh.
Okay, I see where this is going.
God dang it, it's gonna be awesome. Gosh dang it, if it works.
I can't seem to delete
Okay,
the.
you're acting a bit like Victor now.
Sorry, I can't seem to be able to delete the shape because I was trying to draw freehand and it's not
Oh
deleting
my
for me.
goodness.
Yeah,
Really?
that blob's not supposed to be there. I was like, why is this thing?
I don't,
Oh, the entire ship disappeared. There we go. I just put the ship on top. I just put the chip on top of it.
The Matrix glitched out for a second. We
We
all
got,
just
we got
floating in-
teleported to the alternate dimension. Now we're 40 years in the future.
Ta-da.
Actually, the
Okay.
40 years into the future is actually sunshine and lollipops now.
Oh yay, we've
That
gone
would
so
explain why everything was white.
Oh, it became purgatory. The void.
Okay,
Rift.
so what happened was the ship is actually tilting towards the direction of the arrows.
Ooh. Okay, so I need to climb up the stairs a bit, and oh, it's gonna be nice.
Oh wait, that's perfect at the angle we're at, Kern. Yeah.
Oh gosh. What are you guys doing? The dragon is plummeting to its death.
So
Well, not
will
to
we.
its death, but it's plummeting.
Everybody, everybody, immediately make an acrobatics check, please.
No problem.
I've been
Boy,
rolling so good
that's
at
another
those.
failed roll.
Oh, 11.
11.
17.
Yeah, you and me, Charlie.
Oh my god!
Top
I didn't roll
rollers.
crap. I rolled decent.
I don't understand why I'm doing so bad. I have a dexterity score.
Yeah, me too.
We all have dexterity scores. But
Logan's
there
a
has to not
boss.
been much luck in this one.
Anyone who got a... Alright, so anyone who got a 15 or lower has been knocked prone.
Well, dang.
Did anyone...
Oh,
Did anyone... Go ahead.
I rolled over 7. I don't get prone.
I am already prone. Do I get even more prone?
You were flattened against the ship.
Anyone who... But however, anyone with a 12 or lower gets moved 2 squares to the... towards to the edge of the ship, which means that Shali...
I'm already at the edge of the
Yeah,
ship.
me
So
too.
Shali, you have to make an acrobatics to not fall off the ship.
I am
Oh,
really glad.
boy.
I'm really glad in
No.
my position I passed. I'm just like,
Oh, for the love of everything that is holy.
see? What is that? And together.
Someone's going to die here. I'll
Yep.
miss you guys.
Preferably the Archdemon? Preferably?
See, now my whole
Oof.
plan is
Oh dear.
what's happening now.
One of the crew one of the crew members falls off with a scream.
Oh
Falls
no,
off
which
the ship.
one?
Not the
Which
Wilhelm
side?
scream.
Can I grab him?
I think I need to roll as well, not to fall off, because I'm also at the edge.
You are Delwyn is hanging off the edge of the ship now. So she is now off the ship and hanging off the edge.
Oh dear, everything that is holy, this is what I get for paralyzing an Archdemon!
Don't fall off. I can't catch you for another 5 rounds with my magic.
Did the blood mage just cry out for everything that is
The
holy?
captain almost falls off the edge of the ship, but she managed to grab a hold.
Good thing she has a plus bajillion dexterity.
First, we have
probably.
a strength
Have
check.
you rolled, Logan?
No, I did roll. I rolled a 7. I don't have to roll this check. Because I got it. It's only people who got 12
This
or
is
below.
super rogue balance.
Oh, yeah, okay, so I got to roll as well.
Yeah, I roll as well. I'm the guy who's like sitting, holding on the staircase, like literally at the edge, just looking like, oh.
Okay. As I'm gonna roll off
Archer!
and start moving all the characters.
Archer falls off, but
No.
Plim grabs him by the claw.
Good job, Plim.
Okay.
It's getting intense. It's getting very intense.
This is crazy.
Get the camera angle to show.
Somebody get to the wheel and help Vic! Quick!
Okay, I'm rolling. Bam. Okay, 15.
What will that get him?
Wait, is it Maximilian's turn?
Yeah, no,
No,
you rolled
make it.
I failed my roll as well.
Oh, you got a
Yeah, he has
15?
Knock it off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maximilian, that you were about to fall off the ship, but you managed to stop yourself. So you're
The crewman
like,
coming up the stairs kind of grabs you.
yeah, the crewman off the stairs grabs you.
My new bromance.
One time. One time. Whose turn is it?
Everybody gets one because it's save.
Yeah, I'm on my way up to
Ooh,
Mr. Victor.
that's not good.
What?
I don't like not good. I'm hanging on.
No,
the edge of the
actually,
ship.
the other roll was fine. Okay, Jody's okay. She just
Jeez.
ended up here. I was like, ooh. Okay, wait, no, she's fine. Okay.
Hey,
Crewman.
Jody also has levitate, so she falls off anywhere.
Yeah. Connor rolls across the floor from underneath the bed.
Oh.
Well, it's a good thing I told him to stay in the room.
I'm actually, when I was going into this, my first thought was to be getting to the lower decks, but looking at how the lower decks are currently right now, he's probably
Yeah,
fine.
but no, middle deck's fine.
No, the middle decks is good.
Keep him on the main deck.
Not too bad, not too high, not too low.
Liam gets over to the engine room and he asks Cogs, "How much time do we have?" And Cogs is like, about 30 seconds maybe? He says as he's like, which is 5 rounds. Which is 30 seconds like 5 rounds.
Yeah.
I can just imagine College just like trying to like keep his cool. And not, yeah.
Maximilian, now you're up.
Okay, so another acrobatics check to
Yeah,
run.
this is gonna have to be really high.
Okay, so it's not really high.
No. So you'll get up to here and you'll be knocked prone.
I'm like struggling.
You're like
Falling
trying to crawl.
Yeah, going upwards, slicky wood.
Yeah.
Delwyn,
It's like a heroic march up the stairs. I'm coming, Victor. I'll help you. And he just slips on the
Almost
slick
there.
wet floor.
Delwyn, you're up. What is your? You have to make an athletics to pull yourself up.
Oh,
That's a strength roll.
wouldn't
so you can
it
get
be
that.
a strength climbing check?
Yep, strength climbing. Yes, it would be.
Okay, I have a much better strength check.
Ooh, socket.
Okay, you managed to hoist yourself up, but that's pretty much all that you can do this turn.
Whew.
Oof.
That was way too close.
Lealden, you're knocked prone, I believe, right? Or you're not knocked prone. You're
No,
fine.
I was not. I was the best. I was not knocked prone. Nor was
All right.
I was just holding.
What are you gonna
You
do?
took the surfer stance. You were okay.
Yeah.
You
I'm
just
going.
let it closer and start shooting arrows like
I'm
Legolas.
going to move half my space to Delwyn here, and to help him on his feet.
Okay.
Oh god, that was way too close.
Almost thought we lost you there. Right. How
I
long?
thought I almost lost me.
How long is Big Baddie over there gonna stay like that?
I don't know.
Enough. I'm going to take I'm going to take Star Wars poster pose with sword with Delwyn, with Delwyn still kneeling on the ground at my feet. Just think
No one
sorry,
makes this Leia in the gold.
yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Just think of a new hope for everyone here. I'm just gonna fire another laser beam at it. I'm just done playing that. It's
All
over.
right. It's got
Okay.
partial.
That is a weird image in my head because now Lealden is wearing Leia's
So Delwyn wears Leia's. I'm wearing. I'm just.
It had fallen several feet, so it's got some concealment because of the fog, so it's going to be harder to hit it. But go ahead.
Let's do it. +5, +7, +6. I don't care. I'll do -6 at this point. So +5, +7, minus another 2 for concealment, so we're up to -6 now.
Okay.
I don't even care anymore.
What? Yeah, show me what the roll is.
14.
That will not hit it.
Okay.
So you miss.
Freaking
Is it still
awesome. It's freaking awesome ambient light for everything going on though.
Is
Right?
it
Yeah.
still
The
not
arch-
moving?
The Archdemon. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Is it still not moving? Because when that make it get
It
like,
makes its check on its turn.
Yeah, it makes its check on its turn, which it is now.
So that means if he's not moving, doesn't that make it reduce the penalty that he would have had by like 1 or something like that? Because I know like a lot of games, if someone is
You would
prone,
normally consider it
Yeah.
prone, but because he's falling, he's still
He's still
technically
moving.
moving.
Yeah, he's still
Uh-huh.
moving. So he's still a moving target. He's moving.
Technicality, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
it's like
he's-
it's like
he's-
like skeet shooting or whatever.
He's actually accelerating. He's actually moving faster and
Very
faster.
quickly!
Thank
So
you.
anyway, he does continue to fall this round and he goes deep into the fog out of sight, so you no longer can see him. So the target number, Shally, was 18. You said
19.
19. Okay. And you said if I
If
lose,
you make it, his speed is still cut in half.
make it its speed is still cut in half. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So as of right now, you cannot. As of right now, you cannot see it. Okay.
Good.
Cogs is going to make an engineering check now. He's good at that
What?
kind of stuff, though.
34
Ooh, I
seconds.
rolled 4.
24.
Oh, a 1, a 2, and a 3 on Cogs. He
Oh
failed
my
that
God.
engineering check. Oof. The
Oh God.
captain. The captain looks over the side of the deck, and she gasps and yells out, "Dragnar!" as she's yelling down with the crew member that had fallen off the side of the hull of the ship. She looks very. This entire time she's been keeping her cool, but now that her crewman just fell off, like all of a sudden her face looks very distraught and worried.
So one of the red shirts' names was Dagnar.
Yeah,
He had a name.
yeah, Ragnar.
That makes him incredibly more valuable than any other.
At least, I thought it was the same guy that's usually that Haikyu's that's randomly really Ragnar or something like that. It's like, wow, that was he got introduced early by random name calling and then he dies, but it was someone different.
I think that was the same one. Did I say Ragnar? Sorry, Ragnar is what I meant. It's the same one that I was saying before.
no.
Ragnar. Ragnar is the same
He
one.
gets introduced in this episode just to die. He is a red shirt.
Sorry.
I'm here, Captain. Oh!
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
There, he was 2 days from retirement.
I played cards with him every Tuesday.
Flim rolled enough to be able to put Archer back, but the ship is still tilted, so Archer is going to survey the area with his bow. Gwenail, you're up. If you wish, you can make an engineering check on the
I don't
engine.
know what else I'm gonna do. What kind of bonus do I get on it then for my previous research?
You get a +2.
Okay. Oh dear.
Oh dear. No. No.
I really don't want to blow up. Just saying.
Just saying that. Well, throwing it out there.
Putting it out
It
there.
would be bad. We blow up in the Frostback
Tick-tock,
Mountains.
tick-tock,
And we're like,
tick-tock.
oh, now we have to make the snowy journey through the mountains. It's like Lord of the Rings.
And we all crashed and
Vic is-
everybody died.
Going to try to make another strength roll. Roll well, Vic, please.
Please, Vic.
Please,
Frickin-
please, Vic.
God dang it, Vic.
No, not enough.
God dang it, Vic. We're like
Well,
literally
it's-
nice.
It's as
It's really tilting. It's
Yeah.
shaking.
Well,
burning.
it's yeah.
Tilting on the wheels just like... He's trying to pull it back without pulling it right off.
It's pretty much as tilted as far as it gets, but because he failed, everyone has to roll another dexterity check.
Oh
We
god,
might as well-
please. I just got back up on this thing.
No, I'm so close to the wheel now.
If we failed another way, we might as well just be upside down.
11.
18, 17.
Oh my
You're holding
God.
up- because you're holding onto my leg. That's why.
Okay. Maximilian, you roll me another dexterity or strength this time, Maximilian, to keep from falling off the edge
He's
of the
already
ship.
prone, so he's tumbling
Yeah, you're
backwards in
tumbling.
circles.
14.
14.
All right, that's enough to keep you in the ship. So you hit the edge.
Okay.
Oh my god. Maker, help us all.
Jody is going to cast a spell. She's going to have to concentrate to actually make the spell work, though. Oof, I am rolling horribly. No, she wasn't able to cast a spell. Crew members are going to pick themselves up again. Liam, he is going to run back this way. Maximilian, you're up.
Okay, so 3 squares.
Actually, he's gonna move this way. Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That's enough to get to the wheel.
Alright, Vic! I'm gonna help you steady the ship!
Roll a 3d6. Add your strength. Or 3d6 strength.
I have might as well, focus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, might.
19.
Nice.
Ah,
All right.
woo.
You stabilize the ship. It is
Yeah,
not
that's-
tilting as badly as it did before. The DC or the target number lowers to keep your balance.
No,
regular
we'll fall off
pirate
the
captain.
ship again.
Delwyn, you're up.
That's right. Okay, I don't want to fall off this dang ship again.
Oh my god.
Never flying. Never again. Okay. Okay. I'll stay here in case the Archdemon starts flying back up at us. I think something exploded down below.
Maybe see my life flash from my
Poor
eyes.
thing. Yep,
Okay.
done.
Lealden, you're up.
Move further away from the ledge, though.
Lealden, you're up.
Right. Thinking, what can I do right now? Can't see Archdemon.
Hang on for dear life.
Hang on, we're hanging, or
That's an
yeah.
option at this point, I think.
I guess I will move. Is it possible for me to also help Delwyn down with my movement? Because I really think it'd be best if we don't stay on the top deck right now.
But if it comes back, I might need to blast it again.
And you will be able to get a perfect good shot from right here.
Oh, well.
Come
let me
on.
see. How light did I make? I don't know. Can you carry 156 pounds? Probably.
Can I shoot a zombie in the back of the head without even looking?
True. You can do that, but what does it have to do with strength?
Alright, I'll try one.
It should be okay.
I don't even know if I'm able to do this or not, Hark.
You should be able to major action pick him up, minor action move.
What was
He's
the
not
question,
heaviest
Lealden?
person.
No, okay.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to move down to the middle deck, but I want to do something to also, or in some way to also manipulate whether it's grabbing us or dragging along or just sort of like pushing down the stairs. I don't know. Get Delwyn on the middle deck as well.
He wants to basically take Delwyn with him.
Yeah, I mean, you can do a strength roll. You're trying to
Okay.
move Delwyn with... Are you trying to move as well?
I'm moving with him, so there's my
Okay,
strength roll.
so you can move half your speed right now.
Okay, and that's my strength. Is 16 gonna be
Yeah,
the
so
cover?
you can drag her along as you move half your speed.
I can't
So
see
that's
Delwyn
1, 2.
with
Okay.
his legs up against his chest.
Is that what you're doing?
I'm going to then call over to Captain Maelstrom. What's happened?
She says, "Man down. We have to get the ship stable again."
Right.
The Archdemon's turn.
Yes.
Okay, we don't see him. Cogs. He's gonna make, for dear life, another engineering
Oh,
check.
for the love of everything, there's
Come on.
Please,
not holy, but something else.
please, please.
All that is awesome
No.
and sacred.
No.
What do you mean no? Don't do that to us, Hart. Come on. Don't shake your head like that.
Actually, yeah. That's I'll let that partially help, but not completely. So it helped it, but not a lot, but it helped. All right.
Duct tape on this pipe.
The fire. Okay, so we still have all of these problems, but the fire over here is now out.
Yay!
Well, secondary problem.
The captain is
Let's not go nuclear.
gonna make her way to this side, and basically, she looks like she is preparing to help any of the crew from falling off that side of the ship.
We need our lines like in Treasure Planet. We got our rope lines to get. They have this in ships. They like it.
Renale, you're up. Engineering?
Is there any chance I could be making a magic roll of some sort?
You can use a magic roll. You're not gonna get your +2, but you can make the magic roll.
Actually, don't you have the backlash still from the mishap?
No, not casting.
He's not casting a spell. He's just trying to.
Oh.
The engine is magical in nature, so we can still do a magic check.
All right. Well then.
Thank
Ooh.
God I had that, because I would have been terrible without it. I got a 15.
Okay, that's enough to help it a little bit. Not completely, but it helps it a little bit.
Apply
So-
more duct tape.